Welcome to the third in a series of 6 videos on off-the-charts customer service. Today we're going to talk about 2 things that are really critical to the success of any sales consultant. The first one is answering texts, phone calls, emails in a prompt fashion and answering the customer's question. It is so easy today to get so busy and wrapped up in the day-to-day that we don't respond quickly and we don't respond with the right answers. There's 2 really important concepts here. Number one, when a customer is asking us for questions or asking for information or wanting details about our product or our company, that's the perfect opportunity for us. That's what we're waiting for as sales consultants, and yet so many times we find other things to do to fill our time and don't get back with those people promptly. You know, when someone sends in a lead or an email or a phone call or any of those things to a sales consultant, that ought to be the number one priority unless we have someone in front of us. Other than that, that ought to be our number one priority, and we should be returning those calls and emails and texts very promptly, as quickly as possible, letting that customer know that they're important to us. That's what it says. It also says you're not important to us if we're not responding promptly. Second, and just as important, if not more important, is answering the customer's questions. I can't tell you how many responses to emails I've gotten when I send out a question to a company or about a product or about their company in general, and the response I get has nothing to do with the question I asked. Especially in today's world where we now have chat bots and all these things that have no idea what we're really talking about. We feel like that's such great customer service because it gives our customers a quick response. But if you've ever dealt with them when you're trying to find something on your own, it can be a very frustrating experience. My wife had this experience just the other day. She showed me a list of at least a dozen chat bot responses to her question that had nothing to do with her question at all. And she was very frustrated. She didn't understand why the person on the other end wasn't answering what she was asking. It is so critical that we answer the question that the customer has. The customer wants to know about colors or size or cost or whatever that is. Instead of giving generic template emails or generic responses, we should answer very specifically what the customer is asking for and be very succinct. That's the other thing, is we don't want to read through paragraph after paragraph of you trying to sell me. I want you to answer my questions and help me. I want you to be that consultant that's in your title. Many times people say, I want to be a sales consultant. I want to help you with your purchase. I want to be the person to give you the information you need. And yet when we ask for it, we can't get it. So it's so critical in sales to do 2 things. Answer the question, the email, the text, the chat, whatever it is, in a really prompt manner, as quickly as possible. Get back with the customer and let them know that they are a priority and they're important to you. And then secondly, answer the questions that they ask. Don't just send out a template. Don't just click something that says send and respond so that you've stopped the clock and you've got the time, you're within the time frame that you need to be. Really take time to answer the customer's questions and give them the information they need. Be that consultant first. You're going to get the opportunity to sell. You're going to get the opportunity to promote your product or your company. But be the consultant. That's what people are looking for. They're looking for someone to help them make a purchase, someone they can trust, someone that's going to respond, someone that's going to take care of them quickly. And we can do those things. We just have to make it a priority to respond quickly and to answer the questions that we're asked.